Greetings. Welcome to our lecture series of Mechanics of Solid. In today's prerequisite session, we'll be discussing about system of forces. When several forces act simultaneously on a body, they constitute a system of force. This system of force may be classified as collinear force system. In collinear force system, the line of action of all the forces acting on a body lies in the same line. The best example of this is a straight rope stretching, which we call as a tug of war, in which the two parties which are on opposite side they apply the pull on the rope, and this pull is transferred through the line of the rope. So forces line of action and the length of the your rope lies in the same plane. That's why it is said to be best example of collinear force system. Coplanar force system. Coplanar force system, all forces lies in one plane. For example, a beam which is subjected to a vertical forces here. All these forces are being along the length and in the vertical direction, means they are going to lie in the same plane. That's why we can call such a system as a coplanar force system. Concurrent force system. In concurrent force system, the line of action of the forces meets at a point or intersect at one point. For example, a crane is going to lift off this road with the help of a tie ropes. This tie rope is connected with a lifting cable. The force in the lifting cable, the tie ropes, they meet at one point. That's why we can say it is the best example of a concurrent force system, where the intersection line of forces are going to intersect at a point A. Next type is the non-coplanar force system. In non-coplanar forces system, the forces acting on a body is lying in different planes. For example, a car. The moving car, the weight of the moving car lies in a vertical direction. The horizontal pull is lying in a horizontal plane. The thrust coming through the wind is going to lie in a horizontal plane. The friction is going to lie in some different plane. Likewise, number of forces are going to act on a body, but they are acting in a different plane. That's why we call such a system as a non-coplanar system. Next is a non-concurrent force system. In this case, forces lie in the same plane, but they are not going to intersect each other. For example, a space truss, which is subjected to a load system shown here, they are not going to meet at a point. That's why we are going to call it as a non-concurrent force system. Next to that, we have parallel force system. Parallel forces system is again subdivided into two categories: like parallel forces system and unlike parallel forces system. In like parallel forces system, the forces acting on a body is having the same magnitude and they are moving in the same direction. Vice versa, in unlike parallel force system, the forces are of different magnitude and they are acting in different direction. With such more updates, we'll meet in next lecture. Till then, goodbye.